Hey guys, how we doing? How's everyone doing? So Dan from Trading with Dan here. So straight over to the 15-minute Bitcoin chart. Yeah, you can see the DMT byline is still following this price down. Following the price down. You can see we tested it, nearly tested it there, nearly tested it here. I mean, we've got close to it a few times, which breaking above would have signaled a buy, but it's keeping us out of the trade for the time being, which is obviously great because the price is still coming down. We haven't missed any buying opportunities here, like any breakouts of this line. No opportunities that we should have got onto. It's still looking weak. So that's the big Bitcoin one. I mean, you can see we're gonna pop down a bit, so we should be under 10k now. Will be the buy line once this settles out. If you look at the Ethereum chart, Ethereum's not quite as weak as BTC, and you can see the Ethereum buy line is down at $270, and we're not far off $260. So I would expect we would, if we're gonna get a buy trade, I would expect it to be an Ethereum buy trade that will come first. So we will see. We'll watch this space anyway, see what happens there. But yeah, so this obviously was a great sell. I mean, it took the profit pretty quickly there, but if we had held it, then it would have been great profits there. But there's no partial take profits yet in 3 commas, which is a shame. In the bots anyway, so fingers crossed that will come soon. So I wanted to just show you guys some things on the Bitcoin daily chart that I have been looking at. I do remember in one of my videos that I did previously about where we could come down to and where could be a good level to bounce off. And can I do a horizontal line? Here we go, horizontal line. So if we sort of do a line, well, anywhere around here really, you can see that it offered great support. Then we broke through it, resistance, then resistance, we broke through it. And could the first test be support again? I mean, it does. I think it definitely could be. I don't see any reason for it not to be, or not to at least bounce the price a bit. So I mean, you could argue it has bounced us a little bit at the moment, but nothing significant. So it was a level that I did based about the 9500. I think I probably said like 95 to 95.50. I think off the top of my head was what I was saying would be the sort of level that I would be looking at for hopefully the trend to continue upwards. And this was when we were trading like around 10,000, well above 10,000. So yeah, so there's that. And then there is also what I wanted to show you. Let me just get rid of that horizontal line now. Also, what I wanted to show you is this, how do I draw a trend line? So if we draw our line under here again, I say again, I mean we did do it before. That is why I say again. I'll move this out a bit. So yeah, you can see we're still potentially in this upward rising channel. You can still argue that we just had a wick out of it, but we're back in it, and then we could maybe turn around and keep going up. It'd obviously have to be quite a pretty V-shaped recovery to stay above the line, because obviously the line's coming up quick. So if you trade sideways, we're definitely going to be out of this trend line, and then I think I would then expect us to have a bit more of a sell-off at that point. But yeah, at the moment I'm ever the optimist on BTC. The trend is your friend, and at the moment the overall larger trend at the moment is up. So hopefully that will resume again soon. Yep. So we'll just get rid of those lines. So yeah, so the Bitcoin 15-minute DMT. So we're looking for buys. What will probably end up being just under 10k. For the time being, and so I mean it's keeping us honest. It's indicators. It's not getting us into a FOMO buy, where there was plenty of times where I was getting very bullish. And then yeah, so in Ethereum the same, keeping us out of the trades. Yeah, so in my main account I've been working this trade basically. If I just go over to if I go over to where I've been getting in and out, I've basically been working around the trade in my like quarter lot sizes. Been buying and then selling higher, basically working my average down. So at the moment, my average position, I'm long 50% of my size, so 2 position size lots, at what actually now is an entry price of 9,632. So I'm pretty pleased about that, because I have been working a long position since about, well, I started it off at about 10,300, as I've been telling you guys, but then I took it off before I went to bed, and the next day worked out some levels to get it back on again, and then took it off again, and then I've just been working around that position. So I've not been making a lot of profit, but obviously the market's been going against me, but I've not been losing money, so I have been making a little bit of profit. But really just waiting for the move up, waiting for hopefully some sort of good bounce back up, and then a continuation of the trend. So fingers crossed we get that. If not, it will be a losing trade. But I'm trading around the position with my four lots, basically my 4 quarters of my size. So that's what I do in my main account. But as far as the bot account, we're just sat waiting. So if we go over to the 3 commas, so we just had those 4 deals. That was basically a scratch, but yeah, we just have those 4 trades so far. So hopefully we can turn this market around soon, get some good buys, and get back over 10k, back to 10.5k, and then to 11k and 12k. So fingers crossed. So thanks for listening, guys. I'll have another video for you guys tomorrow morning. It seems ages since the last time I did a video, because I did one. Today is evening time here, and the one I did yesterday was yesterday morning time. So seems like a good longer than I usually spend between videos. But so I hope you all trading well. I hope we're all staying safe in this bearish spell that we're having, and hopefully we will find some support and then make a move back up. Right, remember, none of this financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll speak to you guys soon.